Hello and welcome to LBG Gaming and welcome to another Steam Autumn Sale 2020 video. In this one we'll look at the indie games. Now a lot of indie games are not on sale, some of them are not on their usual lows. So I had a little bit of a difficult time picking out the best deals because I wanted to pick stuff that is either equal to its low or on new lows. But I have found a few games, and the games at the start are games that I've played. I'll give you a brief description. And then there are a few games at the end of the video that I haven't played, but I keep hearing a lot of praise for them. First up, Bullets per Minute, my favorite game of this year. This is a rhythm-based FPS, rogue-like, and basically you have to clear dungeons. But the interesting mechanic here is you can only shoot and reload your weapon in sync to the beat. And yeah, you can't just spam and shoot, which makes it very interesting. And it's procedurally generated, so every time it'll be slightly different. You get perks and you can upgrade and change weapons. So yeah, really fun game, but you die and you start all over again. So that's the whole point of this. Really fun game. I can't praise this game enough. 33% off, 354 rupees, $13.39, 10.37 pounds, and 11.24 euros. Next is Katana ZERO. Sort of like Hotline Miami. Basically, it's got an interesting story. You are this guy with a katana, like an assassin type thing. And what you have to do is you go through each level and try to kill the targets. And you get killed if you get hit once, and you can kill them with one hit as well. Now, once you die, it shows you all your attempts. Like once you complete it, shows you all your attempts, including the successful one and all the failed ones. And then you progress to the next level and you get a next mission. So very nice game. You can see overwhelmingly positive. 40% off, 275 rupees, $8.99, 683 pounds, and 749 euros. This is that was on a new low. Then we have Beholder 2 in fact. I played the first Beholder game, really liked it. This one, they have improved things quite a bit. So basically you are in a sort of dystopian state that controls each and everything in your life. Citizens are monitored, etc. And you go and work for the ministry of something, I don't know. And basically what happened was your father gets killed or he commits suicide, and you have to figure out what happened. And the way you do that is you go get a job there and you work your way up the management. So you start off doing like normal jobs, like at the reception and stuff, and then slowly you progress through the different floors of the building, like going up, and try to figure out what happened, how your father died. So interesting game. There are like two things. You are making choices, like stuff outside work, and there's actual work as well. You go here and process papers and stuff. 65% off, 157 rupees, $524, 349 pounds, and 520 euros. And this is equal to its previous low. Next up is Fury Unleashed, another game that I really like. I would say this would be my second favorite game of the year. And this is basically your platformer shooter with roguelike elements. You are this guy or a girl called Fury. The game is set in like a comic book. There are 3 comics. Each chapter is like each level is basically a chapter of the comic. So you see the 2 pages, and you start from the top left and you end by reaching the bottom right panel of the comic. Once you complete the 3 chapters, you have to fight the boss, and throughout the stages you get perks and abilities and different weapons that you can switch. You have 2 guns basically. You have a well, you can have 2 guns, but you basically have a gun and like a melee weapon, and you have to try and complete this without getting hit to have like a nice combo. And it's also got co-op, I believe, local co-op. I don't think it has online co-op. Yeah, so split screen and but yeah, a lot of fun. Did I mention the price? I think it's 50% off. And this is Hollow Knight. So Hollow Knight, of course, I don't think I need to say too much about this game. Beautiful Metroidvania, beautiful music, beautiful art style, just a nice game in general, overwhelmingly positive. 50% off, 239 rupees, $749, 549 pounds and 749. Next up is Manual Samuel. So silly little indie game, but I really like this one. So in this one, you play as this guy Samuel, and he gets killed one day, and he meets the devil, this guy, and he gives him an offer that if he can control his automatic body functions manually for a day, he'll live. So basically stuff like blinking and standing up straight and breathing, he has to control that himself and do everything. So if you do, and you have to do that, so you have to like even walk like each step at a time and breathe constantly, blink, otherwise his eyes start burning. So you have to do that, and then there's the story as well. If you do that, then yeah, you get to the end, and it's just a silly little game, but I found it very funny. 80% off, 73 rupees only, $199, 159 pounds and 199 euros. This was also free from Humble sometime in the past, so you might have this if you have been subscribed to my channel for a while. Next up is Darkest Dungeon. Another game that I really like is your tactical 2D style of game. You have a group of let's say mercenaries, and you go into dungeons and clear them, and basically you have to arrange them. So somebody with a shield goes up front, somebody with the ranged weapons goes at the back, you have like somebody who heals the group, somebody with magic, etc, etc, and you make all sorts of combinations and try to clear different rooms in different dungeons while also managing their health, their stress, and you have the permadeath thing, so if a character dies, he dies. So all of those things, quite a lot of RNG as well. But yeah, really good game, and this has also spawned a lot of similar games with a similar play style. I've played quite a few, but yeah, this is still one of the best. 75% off, 154 rupees, $624, 474 pounds and 574 euros, and this is equal to its previous low. Then we have PC Building Simulator. So if you like PCs, if you like building PCs, tweaking, changing graphics cards, stuff like that, and in this game you basically do that as a job. So you are like somebody who fixes and builds PCs. Yeah, that is this game in a nutshell. Surprisingly detailed, and I was actually stressing out because I used to do this for a living a while back, and it was reminding me of the times I had and the ungrateful customers and the annoying people who keep calling you for minor things. I was getting stressed out here. And this is 50% off, 264 rupees, $999, 749 pounds and 999 euros. They have added a lot of content. They have like look at this, quite a few DLCs as well, like NZXT, overclockers, Razer, so plenty of items here. And yeah, and go all in, because currently if you can't seem to buy any PC parts anyway, so might as well play the game and imagine. All right, so now games that I have not played, but I keep hearing about them. So first up is Gris, I think it's called, or maybe something else. I don't know how to pronounce this. But again, look at the reviews, overwhelmingly positive. I don't know if this is one of those experience type games or if there is actual gameplay to it. 60% off, 195 rupees, $679, 579 pounds and 679 euros. Then we have the Council, so your episodic story-driven game, choices matter, stuff like that. And this is set, as you can see, in the 1700s, 1793, and like a secret society. I've seen reviews for this game, and it looks different to all the usual stuff. And it's, I don't think it's as serious as it looks. Like there is more to this game. But yeah, have a look. The first episode is free, as they are with a lot of these games. Then you have the rest of the season at 75% off, 224 rupees, $624, 549 pounds, 624 euros. Then we have Yoku's Island Express, another Metroidvania. I think I mentioned this game in the last sale as well, the Halloween sale. And this is equal to its previous low, 80% off, 105 rupees, $399, 319 pounds and 399 euros. Yeah, equal to its previous low. There's also a demo if you want to try this out, and this is overwhelmingly positive again, and it looks really nice too. Then finally we have Disco Elysium. So a role-playing game in your 3/4 view isometric style, but I keep hearing a lot of talk about this game. Like a lot of critics seem to like it. I don't really know what exactly this is. Like a detective style game, from what I understand. But yeah, people are calling this like very different to a lot of games in this genre. So if you are interested in this, it's on a small sale, 30% off, 629 rupees, $27.99, 24.49 pounds and 27.99 euros. 30% is the low for this game. Maybe it's still a bit too expensive looking at these numbers here, but if you are curious, yeah, this is as low as it has been. So yeah, that's a look at some indie games. I think I'll probably not make any more videos on this sale. I've covered most of the stuff, and also this is a shorter sale. It's going to end on the 1st anyway, and we'll have another sale at the end of next month. Hopefully we'll have more stuff in there. But yeah, hopefully you found something interesting in these videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.